Assalamualaikum students, I welcome you all to the recorded class of the Smart School Sir Syed Ahmed Khan campuses and Gulstani Johar campus. This is grade 6 subject science chapter number 6 particles. The topic we are going to cover in this recorded video will be particle models, contraction and expansion and other more. Okay, so let's start our chapter. Let's take a quick review or a recap of the previous things we have studied in our previous class, okay, in grade 5. Firstly, what is solid or what is solid matter? Solid molecules are tightly packed with each other. They have definite shape, okay, we know this, that solid molecules have a definite shape. Why they have a definite shape? Because the molecules are tightly packed in each other, okay, that's why the solid have a definite shape. Liquid, the molecule in liquid are not like tightly packed with each other, okay, as a solid that they have a tightly packed molecule. Liquid do not have a tightly packed molecule, that's why they do not have a definite shape, okay. Liquid do not have a definite shape because of the molecules. It's mean formation of a molecules defines that how the matter will go, like matter will be solid or liquid, okay. If the molecules are tightly packed, then the matter is solid. If not tightly packed, then the matter is liquid. And gas, what is gas? Molecules of gas are far away, okay, are far away from each other, means molecules of gas are not tightly packed, do not they touch each other, they are very far away from each other. That's why a gas, it can freely move, okay. You know that anything which is having a gas, they can freely move in all around or everywhere, in a room, in a house, okay. The molecules of gas are can freely move because they are not tightly packed or close with each other like solid and a liquid. Okay, let's start the basic chapter, that is particle. Okay, in this chapter the first thing is particle model. Okay, as you know what is solid, liquid and gas, what are the molecules, how the molecules in solid, liquid and gas is arranged. So we are not going to further discuss this thing because हमने grade 5 में complete कर दिया था. Okay, now we are moving toward a particle model. That what is particle? Okay, how we can say that something is solid, liquid or gas. Okay, the particle model, it is based on 3 assumptions. Okay, the first one is all matters are made up of tiny particles which are continually moving. Okay, we have all the matter in the world, they are made up of tiny particles. Okay, वो एक बहुत ही tiny particles से बने हैं, we call them atom. Okay, ठीक है, हम उन्हें atom कहते हैं जिन tiny particles से matters बने हैं, atoms form हुए हैं. When the particles are close together, they are attracted to each other. Okay, जो particles एक दूसरे के करीब होते हैं, जो close होते हैं, it's mean they are attracted to each other. Third one, heating a material affects the movement of particle. As we know, we have discussed this point so many times that heating a material, whether it's solid, liquid or gas, it affects the movement of particle, or normally it increases the movement of particle. Okay, like the as you can see that these are the particles. Okay, single we can call it atom and collectively हम इसे क्या कहते हैं, we call it as molecule. Okay, हम single atom नहीं देख पाते but collectively it is a molecule. Okay, these scientific models are shown in the diagram. Okay, a model of particle in a solid, we have 3 models of particles, ठीक है, in solid, liquid and gas. Okay, let's discuss this. Strong forces of attraction hold the atom and molecule together in a row. As you can see, in solid the force of attraction is very strong. That's why it can hold the particle or molecules in a row. ठीक है, that's why solid have a definite shape. Okay, a model of the particles in liquid. Atom and molecules are held together but not tightly packed. Okay, liquid do not have a proper shape or pattern because of less force of attraction. Okay, at at the surface, the particles attract one another, forming a kind of skin over liquid. ठीक है, इसके tightly packed नहीं होते, but yes, they are not very much far away from each other. They are in irregular pattern. Okay, as you can see in the picture also. A module of particle in a gas. Okay, the particles of a gas, atom or molecule are far apart and move so quickly. They do not really attract each other. Okay, वो एक दूसरे से attract नहीं होते, वो irregular pattern में होते हैं. उनके molecules को control करना little bit hard होता है. That's why we put or we contain a gas in a container. Okay, हम गैस को किस में रखते हैं? हमेशा कंटेनर में रखते हैं to so that we can compress it easily, because गैस के molecules कैसे होते हैं? They are far away from each other. Okay, they are far away from each other. Now let's discuss. We have a evidence that particle exist. Okay, हमारे पास ये evidence है कि हर चीज़ में every matter is made up of tiny particles और वो particles exist करते हैं. How we can say that particle exist? हमें evidence से prove कर सकते हैं. Balloon deflates after some time, no matter how tightly the balloon is tight. Okay, जब आप बलून को टाइटली टाइट करते हो, उसमें आप हवा भर के आप टाइटली उसको पैक्ड कर देते हो. हैव यू नोटिस दैट आफ्टर 2 days और 1-2 days वो डिफ्लैट होना स्टार्ट हो जाता है. ओके, डिड यू एवर फील कि ये ऐसा क्यों होता है? बिकॉज आपने तो टाइटली पैक किया था. व्हाई इट हैपन्स और व्हाट इज हैपनिंग जिसकी वजह से वो डिफ्लैट होना स्टार्ट हो गया? ओके, the point is क्यों deflate होना start हो गया? Because there are tiny holes. Okay, there are tiny holes in the skin of a balloon, so that वहाँ से क्या हो रहा है? वहाँ से आपकी गैस लीकेज हो रही है और एयर लीकेज हो रही है, you can say. ठीक है, इन tiny holes से क्या हो रहा है? एयर लीकेज हो रही है. Means yes, tiny holes means yes, they have a tiny particles वो attract हुए हैं उनके space में से, एयर लीकेज हो रही है. It's mean we have a proof that particle exist and everything is made up of particles. Okay, that's why balloon deflate हो जाता है after some time, because उसकी जो skin में से, उसकी skin पे जो particles हैं उसमें से क्या होता है? आपकी air leakage होती है. Okay, this is the point that everything is made up of particles. Okay, we also have a evidence that particles are always moving. How we can say that particles are moving? Okay, we have to show a evidence. The smell of a perfume gradually spread out everywhere after few minutes. You have, I think everyone use perfumes, body spray, air freshener. Okay, when you do spray or use perfume, you did you notice कि वो कुछ टाइम बाद after some time वो spread होती है in a room or in a house. ठीक है, और वो उससे भी दूर तक जाती है after some time. ठीक है, तो वो कैसे इतनी दूर तक उसकी स्मेल स्प्रेड हो जाती है? वो अपने ही पॉइंट पे स्मेल क्यों नहीं रहती? ओके, क्यों? क्योंकि गैस के पार्टिकल्स आर can freely move. It's mean that we have evidence that particles are always moving. It's mean that particles are always moving. Okay, now evidence for the space between molecules. Now I can show you or I can prove you that there is a space between our molecules. ठीक है? When 50 cubic centimeter, okay, this is measuring cylinder. You know that this is measuring cylinder, and we use measuring cylinder to measure our volume. Okay, now when we add 50 cubic centimeter water, ठीक है, is added to 50 cubic centimeter of alcohol. Okay, हमने ये दोनों किस में ऐड किए? In measuring cylinder. Okay, you will get 95 cubic centimeter of the mixture. Why you will get? You will think के हमें 100 cubic centimeter मिलना चाहिए ना total mixture. When we add 550 cubic of water and 50 cubic centimeter of alcohol, तो हमें 100 मिलना चाहिए. इनको combine करेंगे हम तो 100 cubic centimeter होना चाहिए. But no, we get 90 cubic centimeter of the mixture. Why? Because there is a space between molecules. Water के जो molecules हैं, some molecules of water adjust in the space of molecules of alcohol. Alcohol के molecules में जो space था ना, water के कुछ molecules ने वो space occupy कर लिया. ठीक है, इसलिए हमें थोड़ी सी कम रीडिंग मिलती है as compared to our expectation. Our readings कम क्यों मिलती हैं? Because there is a space between molecules, और दूसरा जो liquid है वो उस space को occupy कर लेता है. Okay, so that is the evidence that space between molecules. Okay, now this is the most important topic of our chapter, which is expansion and contraction. Okay, we know what is expansion and contraction. When we heat up something, or it's solid, liquid or gas, it will expand. And it will increase the movement of a molecule. And when we freeze something, when we cool down something, we contract that thing. Okay, no matter we are talking about liquid, solid or gas. Okay, when substance expand or contract, the particle stay the same. ओके, जब हम किसी चीज़ को, कोई चीज़ एक्सपेंड हो रही है या कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हो रही है, उसके पार्टिकल्स का साइज चेंज नहीं होता. ओके, उसके पार्टिकल्स का साइज सेम रहता है. ओनली द स्पेस बिटवीन द पार्टिकल चेंजेस. उसके जो पार्टिकल्स के बीच में जो स्पेसिंग होती है, एज यू कैन सी, उसके जो पार्टिकल्स के बीच में जो स्पेसिंग होती है वो इंक्रीज हो जाती है, जिसकी वजह से वी थिंक दैट पार्टिकल जो है, कोई भी मैटर इंक्रीज हो रहा है, एक्सपेंड हो रहा है, तो उसके पार्टिकल्स का साइज इंक्रीज नहीं होता, उनके बीच में जो स्पेस होता है उनका साइज इंक्रीज होता है. ओके, द पार्टिकल इन द सॉलिड वाइब्रेट मोर व्हेन इट इज हीटेड अप, thus takes up more room expansion. ओके, पार्टिकल जो सॉलिड के पार्टिकल्स होते हैं, जब हम उन्हें हीट अप करते हैं वो बहुत वाइब्रेट होते हैं, उनके बीच का स्पेस बढ़ जाता है. ओके, मॉलिक्यूल्स के बीच में स्पेसिंग होती है, वो स्पेस बढ़ जाता है. दैट्स वाई वो पार्टिकल्स क्या होता है, एक्सपैंड होता है. सिमिलर टू लिक्विड एंड गैस व्हेन हीटेड. हम किसी भी मैटर को जब हीटअप करते हैं, उनके मॉलिक्यूल्स का स्पेस बढ़ जाता है और हमें लगता है कि वो मैटर जो है उसका साइज बढ़ गया, वो एक्सपैंड हो गया. ओके, दिस इज व्हाट यू कॉल. एंड सेम फॉर कॉन्ट्रैक्शन. जब हम कूल डाउन करते हैं तो उनका स्पेस कम हो जाता है. दैट्स वाई हमें लगता है कि मैटर जो है कॉन्ट्रैक्टिकल. चैप्टर नंबर 6 पार्टिकल. वी ऑल्सो हैव सम डायग्राम. ठीक है, this was chapter number 6 particle. Hope you all understand what we have studied in this chapter. Thank you so much.